Hi everybody, welcome back. In this video, I'll show you how to create a navigation menu for your website. First, website are written in specific language called HTML. So what is HTML? Well, I wrote a blog about this, so let's go check it out. So here is my blog, and in step 4, it says here, HTML is a hypertext markup language. So it's a set of markup tags, which is paragraphs, headers, and all that. And what happened, it's a web browser such as Google Chrome, Safari, Firefox, Opera, Internet Explorer, and others web browser convert HTML code into web pages, which can be readable by the user or by you. Also, you need to know that HTML is not the only programming language used in website, and there's another one called CSS. A CSS is a cascading style sheet. It just brings life to web pages. It allows you or designer to add color, images, videos, text formatting, etc. And also you need to know that JavaScript is a scripting language for the web, so it allows pages to be more dynamic and interactive. So it's web pages website can be written in 3 languages, which you should know. HTML plus CSS plus JavaScript equal website. And once you know a little bit about these 3 languages, you can be able to create web pages and upload them. Okay, now let's go back. So in these videos we will create this navigation menu, and so you ready? Let's get started. Okay, let's open Notepad and let's start coding. All right, first let's create a doc type. So type doc type HTML, and then inside there type HTML, open the HTML tag and go down here, close the HTML tag. Inside the HTML tag, open a head tag and close the head tag, and then inside the HTML tag, open a body tag, and then come down here, close the body tag. Inside the head tag, open a title tag and close the title tag. Inside the title tag, right, creating a nav menu, and then inside the head tag, let's open a style tag and close the style tag. Okay, now let's create our unordered list, so our navigation menu. So here we choose the unordered menu needs to be created inside the body tag. So anywhere inside the body tag, let's create a div tag, and then come down here, close the div tag, and then let's create a class for the div tag and call it nav menu. And inside the div tag, let's create the unordered list and close the unordered list. Inside the unordered list, let's create a list style tag and let's close the list tag. Inside the list tag, let's create a anchor tag and close an anchor tag, and let's link the anchor tag with our link. So inside here, let's create the home navigation menu. All right, so let's do that 4 times. Now let's create list tag, anchor tag, and I reference, close and this one will create called T, and close the anchor tag and close the list tag. The easiest way to do this is just to create a list tag and close the list tag. Inside the list tag, create the anchor tag and close. It's more secure way to type the tag, because in Notepad we don't use any text editor. So with Notepad you can make mistakes. So the easiest ways to avoid mistake is to open the tag and close the tag. Alright, so now open the tag and create and inside here we call it menu. Alright, now let's create another list item. Open the tag, close the tag. Inside the tag, open a anchor tag and close the anchor tag. Inside the anchor tag, let's create our link and let's put pound inside for reference example, and here let's call it contact, right? And let's create the last list item, and let's open this and close the list item. Inside the list item, let's create an anchor tag and close the anchor tag. Okay, and here let's create a link, the hyperlink for this. So high reference equal bound, and then here we call it social products. How about that? All right, so now we create our list. If you want to see that in let's put this one a little bit up. If you want to see that in the browser, let's go to file. First we save this as a text file, so let's call it nav 101. Okay, let's save it. Now let's save it as an HTML. So let's go back, and here save as type, choose all file, and here let's create it that HTML extension. Okay, and then don't forget to add that HTML. That's the only way where the browser can read. All right, so let's click save. Now let's open this and come here and open this with Safari. Already there it is. Now you create the list items. Okay, we have home, to T, menu, contact, and product. All right, so let's give a style to this. Let's use CSS to style this. All right, so let's go back now, and inside here my style tab, it's called type equals called text, and is a CSS, which is the cascading style for the cascading style sheet, which give style to the page. Okay, so inside here, and we're gonna call our div that, since you create a class called nav menu, in order to style the listing item, we're gonna have to call this nav menu. So in order to do this, we inside a style we need to create a .nav menu. Okay, .nav menu. All right, so open brace, close brace. Inside the open brace and close brace, and then let's first of all here let's style our body first. Let's position our body margin 0 auto, and then the width, I want the width to be 980. Okay, 980, and then the position to be relative. Okay, now this will, so if you want to check it out how this win with 980, you will put the page the div in the mid, and the body will be center. Okay, so now let's go back, save as, and all file here, save as, yes, and let's go back to here, and just you can press refresh, or you can press just F5. Sure. All right, so I press S5, and now they just switch back a little bit. So we add a margin to this. All right, now let's go back. Now let's style our list an item. Okay, list item. All right, div nav menu, and then I just add the width for it. The width, my width will be 100%, so that will comply to everything. So height, the height will be 50 pixel. Okay. All right, now let's go down here. Let's create a div that now we create for the for that div, right? The div will be width 100% and height 50 pixel. Okay, now if you want to check it out, this, let's go save as and come back here, all files, saves, yes, thing, and then F5 refresh, you're doing it. All right, so let's go back here. Now let's style our unordered list. So div nav menu space UL, and then open it, close it. So inside here we create the list style. So this is a list style tab. Okay, type, and this type list style type. Okay, this is none, and then add a padding for that, padding which will be 0 pixel, and the margin will be 0 pixel. Okay, and margin will be 0 auto. All right, so now let's style the list item. So div dot nav menu li. Now inside here I want the float. I want the list item to float left, so float left, and then the padding, I want the padding to be 1 pixel, and the margin to be 0. Okay, margin to be 0 pixel. All right, so we have this, and if you want to check it out what's happening, control save as, all files, save, and come back here, F5 refresh. Okay, so we float the list item to the left. That's why first of all it was listing vertically, now floating to the left, and then the padding is 0, padding is 1 pixel, margin 0, it will float to the right, so everything will be floating to the right. All right, we have this. Now let's go back, let's continue and adding style. Okay, I didn't close this, sorry. And then now let's add a block, which is we want this to render as a block. Okay, so and we want the div that nav menu. Now I want the anchor tag to display a block. All right, so now div anchor tag, open it, close it. Now inside, okay, to be more smooth, I want this to be very nice down, so you can have some okay, you can see everything. All right, inside here now I need to display this as a block, so display the anchor tag as a block. Okay, and then I want the width to be 180 pixel. Okay, 180 pixel, so it will display the anchor tag as a block, and the width will be 180 pixel. Now if you want to check it out, this, control file, save as, all files, save, yes, come back here, press F5. Nice. So see, it displayed as a block, so the block will be starting here and it will go 180 pixel, and from here 180 pixel, again 180 pixel, and here 180 pixel, and finally here 180 pixel. Okay, now let's go back. Now from here I want this one to be on the border to be radius, the border to be circular. So if instead of having a block, and then I want the border to be a radius 10 pixel on the side. But first of all, before even going this, yes, let's add the block. So here now, to add borders in HTML, this is CS3, so this is a new way of adding rounding border to a block. All right, so and we need to specify for each browser. Now first of all, type okay, close this, and border radius. Border radius is 10. I'll take 10 pixel. Okay, and then for Mozilla Firefox, for Mozilla and browser, you need to add Moz. Now border, sorry, and radius 10 pixel. Now 10 pixel. Now, and then for WebKit, which is I believe it's Google Chrome, so you have to write WebKit, and so okay, web dash WebKit, and type border 10 pixel. All right, this is for Safari, and then this is for Google Chrome browser. All right, so I think you got everything. Now from that, I want to create now a color, a smooth color for my anchor tag. Okay, now to do this, you have to create a link called a link. This is the link, and then I want to open here, I want close here. I want the font of the link, the font width to be bold. Font width, this is the font width to be bold, and then the color to be .0000 ff, which is and 0 of the and RGB. This is blue, this is for blue colors. Okay, and this is for blue colors. All right, and then I want the background, the background to be the background color. Okay, I didn't write here, sorry. Background color to be kind of I don't know, pink or what, FF. I choose FF66FF. okay, and I want the text align. And if you want to check it out this, so please control a file, save as, come back here, all files, save, and then let's go back to the browser and please F5. Yeah, nice. So this is the rounded border. See, you rounded the border rounded, and then yeah, we have 10 pixel rounded border actually. So now I want my navigation menu to display in the center of my box. So everything needs to be in the center, and then I need to take those lines off. All right, so now let's go back to the code, and here first I want the text align to be center. All right, so file, let's go back, file, save as, all file, save, yes. Let's go back to browser and press F5. Perfect. Now I want the text decoration to be none. All right, so file, save as, come down here, all file, save, yes, come back here. You can press here or F5, so refresh. Perfect. Now I want to when I hover over it change color, so this pink effect change color. All right, so now I need to create a new, so here in, so now I want the hover and then I want the background color to be green. So pound 00 ff00, and close it. All right, so and here when you see 00, this is R. Those two letters numbers are for the red color, these two are for green color, and these two are for blue color. So it says here RGB. So R, the red color is off, the green color is on, but the blue color is off, so it's only green color here. All right, so file, save as, come down here, all file, save, yes, and come back to browser and press F5. And now when we come to hover it, nice green color, nice. All right, I want to add a padding to this, so I want this to be a little bit up, so the padding to this. All right, so now here I need to add a padding to this, so I'll create padding. I would say 5 pixels for the padding. All right, so here I'm gonna add 5 pixels. Okay, so padding, top, bottom, left, right, 5 pixels. All right, so file, save as, come down here, all file, save, file, and then come down here, F5. Perfect, nice. Now I want to write a text above this and to finish my tutorial. So come down here, and then here navigation menu, so I can create a file here, so called head tag, h1 tag, and close the h1 tag. Now here I create a style, and in the style I want this to be the text align, need to be in the center, and here I say thank. I already create. I have created a navigation menu for my website. All right, yeah, happy already. So now let's save this file, save as, all files, save, yes. I mean, there's easiest way to do this, but and perfect. I have created a navigation menu for my website. Oopsie, and this one is not looking very nice. And create a navigation menu for my website. All right, let's see, cause oh, let's take the exclamation out. Sorry, it's kind of fun. Save as. All right, save as. Save, yes. Open this file, F5. All right, this one is all so created. How about I take this one? I created. So file, save as. Now save, yes. Come back here, refresh. Perfect. I created a navigation menu for my website and a hover effect. Already, guys, and this tutorial was fun, and I hope it was not too long. And thanks for watching. And if you have any comments, or if you need anything about these videos, please leave comment below, and I'll be more happy to respond. And also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.